Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm glad to share with you some Cybertruck information regarding the production. I got information from inside a German company here. First, we look into the registrations for Europe, and then we will go into detail what this means for the Cybertruck production. If you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing. I would really appreciate, as a German, bringing you news updates as well from Europe. So let's start with European numbers here. We see an increase in June despite all the negativity we have seen in recent days. The deliveries were pretty successful in June. Not as big an increase like in the last year, but I do expect it to be flat in July compared to this month in June, and then we're going to see a major increase in August, especially as Giga Berlin is going to have its upgrade done. Looking into the waves, we are currently expecting every single quarter. We always have the last month being the most successful month, but this is going to change as well, as Giga Berlin is going to deliver all over Europe from day one till the last day of the quarter. So this should definitely change the numbers of the first 2 months of each quarter in Europe as well. We see the 22,943,000 cars that are currently being the number we had last quarter, and you see that in comparison to the 42K that we have seen the quarter before. So this is the difference we had because of less shipments coming from China. So let's talk about the situation we have with the Cybertruck production. So there are a few companies, we call them in Germany hidden champions, because these are companies not everybody knows in the world, but they do supply the biggest companies in the world. And those kind of hidden champions, we received news from inside one of those companies that is actually supplying as well the machines to Giga Berlin and the machines to Giga Shanghai. And when we talk about machines, I'm talking about everything you need to build the drive unit. And this is the case for Austin as well. And we have information, or I received information, that they currently have already the order in-house. They're building the machines for the drive unit for the Cybertruck. And they let me know that all the drive units combined, so the entire order, if those machines would work at maximum speed, so at maximum, we could see a yearly production of potentially 750,000 Cybertrucks. So that is a pretty insane number. Again, guys, we have to wait. It's going to take some time for Tesla to increase and ramp up the production of the Cybertruck. But I got as well a delivery date, because they actually said everything has to be correct in Austin by July next year. They want to start in July next year. So that seems to be the information I received here. So you have some time frames for your Cybertruck. Again, guys, the only limitation we still have will be, of course, the battery cell production. Of course, Tesla has to increase the 4680 ramp up, so they have enough battery packs to do the Model Y standard range, which they do right now, and of course as well the Cybertruck. So this is the only limitation. But you can be pretty sure that they're going to send all these machines for the drive unit to Texas on time. And then when they are there, they're going to install them and be ready by July next year. So that is a major news. No theories anymore. And usually suppliers get a heads up until when everything has to be done. Looking into the battery supply, of course, we do know there are many companies working in the battery section, and of course, Tesla is going to play a major role in the future as well. And of course, based on an average of 50 kilowatt hour, if we take that as an example, based on GPR007 from Twitter, this is the amount of batteries we would need based on gigawatt hours. Of course, you can change that based on the kind of cars that are built. If it's more Cybertrucks, of course, it's going to take more battery packs. if it's going to go into transportation like the Cybertruck. There is a certain average. I would believe the average will be higher for quite some time when it comes to each car, what they need. So again, guys, I do believe as long as Tesla is able to ramp up the production of the 4680 cells and get maybe next year already battery packs from its own suppliers, Tesla will definitely be able to ramp up the production by July next year. So I think we have a time frame now. I think it's pretty bullish, and the aim to go to up to 750,000 cars is actually pretty insane. I would like to think so that Tesla can reach that at some point. Please let me know your opinion. What do you think about that? It's a big order. It's going to take some time to move that all to Texas, but the quality should be good. It's a German hidden champion. So I'm glad that I was able to provide you these informations here. And don't forget to subscribe or hit the subscribe button to not miss any information like that in the future anymore. So for Austin, we're going to move now from Austin to China. We see BYD leading in China in June. Then we have Tesla, and then we have all the other car companies. Again, what I'm going to remind everybody in Europe, don't underestimate the Chinese companies. NIO is coming to Germany. BYD is expanding, for example, in the Netherlands. So there's going to be some nice low-price cars coming from China very soon to the European market. Then looking into the battery suppliers, we see that Panasonic's share of the total supply of batteries has decreased, but they are planning new factories. CATL being pretty successful over the last 3 years. BYD increased its market share a bit. And then we have as well LG Energy Solutions. So Tesla being with Panasonic, LG, CATL, and Samsung. I think Tesla is doing a great job to get from all battery suppliers as many batteries as possible. Then we're looking into Model Y long range for Germany. Again, guys, there are way too many different informations about that. Sadly, I got inside information from people inside the factory that say it's going to big suppliers of rental cars, the Model Y long range. Other people are saying me different things. So I sadly don't have any confirmation yet to really prove when it's going to go to customers. I do believe for UK customers, by the way, that after the upgrade, they might be doing performance variants as well for the UK market. Again, I do know that they were testing inside the factory already, so that might be coming as well. So glad to have you all here, guys. And if you do need anything, check out Tessie Supply. I would be very glad to see you there as well. So thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.